That's a beautiful question. That's a beautiful question. I'm very glad you asked that. Do you sometimes feel like you're doing the right thing and everybody else is doing the wrong thing? You ever feel that? And you feel sometimes like, in Greek we say adikimenos. You feel like, oh God, poor me. You get into the poor me mentality. You're like, self-victimhood also. We start taking it personally. I have felt that, and I think it's a horrible feeling inside, when you feel, I'm doing the right thing, I'm doing everything right, and the people around me are like lazy, or they're not stepping up to the standard that they can and could. So this is a situation which upsets us. So what can we do? What can we do here? That's why I love philosophy. That's why I love philosophy, because philosophy gives you the view from above. It's called the view from above. Plato referred to the view from above, meaning like you have to pull away from the everyday stuff, and just to pull away and look at us from above. First of all, the philosophers preached compassion and understanding the human condition, almost like you're above, like a kind of guardian angel. You're a demigod. You're not up there with the gods. You're not down here with the humans. You're a demigod, which means you're seeing it objectively. First, you have to pull away and see everything objectively. Apply the logos. Second, your ethos, as we said, you're not doing it for the other people. You're doing it for you. You're doing it for your sanity, your values, who you want to be. And you will see that in remarkable people who we look up to. People who have been through a lot of difficulties, a lot of, obstacles. And you're like, why did Martin Luther King just continue on? Or why did Mother Teresa continue on? Why did they just do their thing in the face of so much antagonism? So you have to decide, are you going to be a person of ethos? Who are you going to be? What the Stoics philosophers say, the Stoic philosophers, I don't know if you've heard of them, but they're like a later school inspired by Socrates. They said, look, there are some things you can control, and there are some things you cannot control. It's like the weather. Can you control the weather? No. You have to be prepared in the storm. You have to take your rubber boots, your umbrella. You have to do what you have to do. So you can only control your own thoughts. We can only control what's inside here, right? That's the only thing we can control, our own thoughts. The Christians later took on this Stoic philosophy. And I don't know if you've heard of the serenity prayer. God, give me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can change, and the wisdom to know the difference. You hold that in your heart, and this is like a major key to life, understanding what is in my control, what is not in my control. Let me take care of my stuff, and then you just go with whatever is happening. You can't change the weather. It's as simple as that. You just have to accept it. That, another one of my favorite Stoic philosophers was Marcus Aurelius, okay? He was like ruling the whole of the Roman Empire. In other words, the whole of the whole world, right? And he was a Stoic. He followed the teachings of Socrates, and every day he woke up. I advise you to look it up. This little piece, he read it to himself every day. And it's something like, you know what, today I know I'm going to meet difficult people, people who are against me, people who are jealous of me, people who will fight me, lesser minds. But I will be my best. I will do the best I can do, the best I can be. And at the same time, I will even have compassion for these people. I will view them as my brothers who may have, it's a kind of like a mental disability. You have to consider these people. You don't get upset with someone who's blind. A blind person bumps into you. You dropped your coffee all over you. What are you going to say? You damn idiot, you made my coffee spill all over me. No, you're going to say, okay, he has that disability, so I understand. So the people who tick us off, the people who piss us off, you don't know what their disability is. They have a mental, emotional disability. It's helpful to think that there is something that you can't see that's blocking them. And you're given this role to, sometimes you have to be the light in the room, It's like in Anastasi we have in the Greek church. It's dark, okay? And let's face it, it's dark. In life itself, there's darkness. So you're going to have to choose. Are you going to be part of the darkness, or are you going to hold up your light? Because even one candle in the room, it brightens up the whole room, doesn't it? So you're going to be that light. And to burn, you got to burn. You're going to burn your own wax. You're going to be burning there. But you're going to be burning with love. You're going to be burning with passion. And that's all you can do. And most of all, you're doing it for yourself. Don't get caught up in the ego, like, I'm the nicest person in the room, I'm the good person. No, you're doing it for you, your happiness, because you don't want to be part of the darkness. I hope some of that touches